Hey, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out 108's Kawasaki performance video. Very excited to be checking this out. This track isn't available. Don't Tell Nobody is just like a single, which I'm like, girl, what? But yeah, no, it's a great, it's my new obsession. It's my new obsession. I guess I'm listening to it and it's so good. Love them already. So I decided to kind of run it back and check out this performance video because it was like, all like my homepage or like recommended to me on YouTube like so much. I just didn't check it out because I didn't know what 108 was, and then again I saw like a TikTok of them, and then I was like, what is this? I need it in my life. Not biblically, but I need it in my life. Maybe I'm just used to saying certain things, but overall, yeah, just really excited to be seeing a little bit more of what they do. I feel like Don't Tell Nobody, she is boy pop group just magic, you know what I mean? So kind of seeing what else they are doing has me intrigued. You know, what else are they kind of showcasing to us? Because you give me one song, you give me one choreography, you give me one video, sometimes that ain't enough. Sometimes I already want more after a debut. Who am I? But yeah, so sometimes, because it's like sometimes I feel like with debuts I'm like, I need a little bit more to sort of figure out what we're doing with the group, versus like me watching more is something different. Like, it's something different. So here we go with Kawasaki. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Show me your dance skills, show me. Okay, oh, okay, fun. Editing.
Everybody move. Who wanna batter me? I'm doing tricks in the party, just give me some room.
Okay.
I got nothing to lose. Somebody cut off the lights. Torque it, bend it, speed it. Somebody cut off the lights. Who wanna party? Let's bring out the bikes. Let's go.
Oh, that lighting, girl. Are there a bunch of Kawasaki bikes behind them? That's sick. Swaggy though, swaggy.
My demons ride and don't show him mercy. No mercy. I might start a fire with no windows. Cut off the roof. Kawasaki, go fast. Kawasaki, go fast.
Yeah, this sort of setup is crazy. The lighting goes crazy. Camera work goes hard. Ooh. Hey, they can move though. It's just a little bit different than I'm used to seeing because I'm so used to like K-pop. Yeah, they're showing a lot. They're showing a lot, girl. Nice. My demons ride and don't show him mercy. No mercy. I might start a fire with no windows. Cut off the roof. Kawasaki, go faster. Kawasaki, go faster. Kawasaki, go faster. Break the dash. Kawasaki, go faster. Those like quick cuts are just so good. Ooh. The editing's so nice. I like that. I like that a lot. First of all, the setup crazy. They have a bunch of bikes. Can't tell if they're Kawasaki's or not. I would assume so. But yeah, that was dope. That was sick. That was dope. Yeah, I mean, choreography wise, performance wise, it's showing me something so different than I normally check out, because it's just a different sort of style, because they yeah, I would say like choreography wise, just the dancing in Japan is just like so different than Korea. It's been like in the dancing, I guess, has just been a lot longer in Japan than it has in Korea. So you get a lot like different stuff, a different quality of sort of things. Not that it's bad, not that like not one's better than the other, you know what I mean? Not saying that at all. But for sure, it's just like different. She's just different. So kind of seeing something here, it's showcasing me different stuff, because a lot of times when I check out a lot of like K-pop rookie groups, they just throw everything at your face of anything you'd ever want to see in a choreography, and I'm like, okay, they can do it, but what now? You know what I mean? Like, you can show me everything you can do, but what can you do with it, you know? Like, what story are you trying to tell me? You know what I mean? But for here, for sure, they're doing something very different, very much more hip-hop stuff, kind of a little bit more technical little stuff in a little performance video right here. So it's really, really cool to see that. and to get that, and again, just kind of like just seeing what they're doing with it, like choreography wise, especially that part when they went down to the ground and they were doing a little tiny moment. I'm like, oh, hello, because it's just not stuff that I'm seeing when it comes to like what I see from like a lot of like K-pop groups when they debut or like pre-debut stuff for them. So this is really nice. It's really refreshing. Very kind of much more of like a stylized version of a choreography. So I think that's really, really cool. Again, a little bit more sort of just like a style of it. And I mean, it was shot in Japan too as well. So because it's kind of like we saw similar sets in the 1 or 8, or not 1 or 8, Don't Tell Nobody video. So also kind of just like getting that different type of just like visuals and a different style of choreography. They just feel like so different versus like a lot of like J-pop groups having a lot more influence from like K-pop and stuff, or being like K-pop adjacent, pulling a lot of like stuff from that, and some stuff is established from like what J-pop groups have just like always been doing, but I don't think you can deny that influence into certain things. And I think that tends to be the type of J-pop groups that I do check out. They're J-pop / global. So I think them having a little bit more of just like a J-pop edge definitely does give them, they definitely do stand out in terms of just like what they're doing, in terms of just like what they're doing. I guess sometimes I just say things that don't make sense. But yeah, that definitely makes them like very much more stand out versus like, I know they kind of get compared a lot to their label mates. Or like they're kind of seen as like a little brother group for XG, versus like XG has a lot more heavier K-pop influence into what they do, but they're not K-pop. They just took the sort of structure of it, ran with it, and did their own sort of thing. And that's what K-pop did. It took a lot of like the influences that you got out of like 90s American Western boy group, girl groups, and created its own sort of thing, you know what I mean? And that's how it looks like up today. But it seems like, I don't know, the lines are kind of just like, it just seems like, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like a very interesting time, because I'm like, now instead of like, yeah, I don't know, it's interesting and stuff. But yeah, they for sure stand out just overall with the choreography and what they're doing. Like, I wouldn't see this from like a K-pop group, I don't think so. So yeah, again, stand out on their own, and they're killing it. They ate down the choreography. They show me they can dance, they can move, they can do different stuff. And it showed me enough for like a performance video to like showcase some dancing skills, and enough to definitely keep me like interested in stuff, but without showing me like everything. So I kind of like that. If you're gonna sort of just like develop your own sort of thing, own style, and showcase of what you're doing, then like create your own lane, you know what I mean? Not necessarily like stay in it, but definitely set the stage for just like, we out here, we different, and that's for sure what they were doing. Also, music video production or performance video production, insane. That lighting was crazy. That went super hard. I really, really loved it. Yeah, and the editing also just added a whole different level to it as well. And it worked out so well. Camera work was pretty solid overall. Yeah, overall it really worked for me. It really worked for me. And this is like, I feel like different because I am reacting to this after I checked out Don't Tell Nobody. But yeah, for sure, they're showing me enough to keep me interested, to keep me still wanting more for them. Not because like I feel like I need it, but just because I want it, and I'm just like, I want to see more. But yeah, go to your thoughts and comments down below about 1 or 8's Kawasaki performance video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, in the description down below. At the end screen, if you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Spider-Man 2, so if you could join me over there for that, links in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Stop doing the things that we doing, don't tell nobody. Can't stop doing the things that we doing, the way that we ruin it. Everybody, yeah, I can keep my dirty secret, cause you know that I can. Can't stop doing the things that we doing, the things that we doing, don't tell nobody. Ay, 태워가게 나 roof 나도 나 이제 하시는